Hello again, yet another Scrapheap challenge, and we've got some fantastic pupils today from Ormsby Primary School and from Oakdean and from St Clair's in Middlesbrough. So we've got some great ideas. Let's see what they come up with. First on, please.
So first we've got a windmill and you have to run on this little spot to make the wind come through the little...
This is a computer and it runs by, you run on this spot here and it makes like the electricity.
Next we've got a little windmill and you have to pull this little thing to make it move again.
This is like a little exercise bike. When you ride it, it does electricity to things.
Fantastic, well done. Thank you, girls. Great, quite a range of things there. The next team. Wow, this looks complicated. Okay. Off you go. Tell us all about it.
Lava heats the water into a pipe. Person runs on the treadmill that makes the water come up the pipe. Water goes through the pipe and into the sink so you can wash your hands.
Brilliant. Okay. All done?
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Lava powered, eh? Geothermal. Wow. Don't think anyone else has ever done a geothermal one. Brilliant idea. Okay. Just at the side and let this team come through. There we go. Thank you. That's good tiptoe in. Marvellous work. Okay, get your model there so we can see it, because I know yours has got features inside that you're going to show us, I hope. Off you go, yeah, thank you. Tell us all about it.
This is a keyboard.
You press the keys to turn the turbine.
The energy in the turbine recharges the batteries.
The batteries recharge and the computer works. The batteries are connected to the turbine.
We made the turbine out of card.
Thank you very much. Is that all? Is that
Yeah.
all the detail? I love the detail inside with the little turbine there and the capacitors, the batteries and things. So well done. Thank you very much. Okay, next group up, please. Well done. Oh my word, too. You carry this one. Have a little look. Okay, tell us all about it.
This is a school we made this morning. We called it Rainbow Falls. We made it out of a box and decorated it. The school makes energy by a wheel that spins and children push the wheel. Then sunlight hits the rainbow and that is how it makes energy.
So you've got a solar powered rainbow and you've got children pushing the wheel. Is it like a playground thing? They get to push it round and round like a roundabout. What a great idea. They can have fun and create energy at the same time. Brilliant. Okay. Thank you very much. Well done. Nice clear presentation as well. Oh, another one with two people carrying at once. Let this team through. Well done. Wibbly wobbly that one, isn't it? You'll get there, don't you worry. Okay, tell us all about it then.
At playtime, children jump on the pump. It makes the wind turbines go. Then it makes electricity for light to make it. The big jumper gives us lots of energy. When the kids jump on it, the solar panels on the roof, when the sun bounces off the solar panel.
You've got solar panels on the roof to help generate some electricity there. Yeah, brilliant. Okay, is that everything? Thank you. I love the idea of a trampoline or a bouncy thing that creates electricity. What a great idea.
A ladder for a tree on.
Oh, what? Sorry.
Ladder for a tree on.
Oh, right, okay.
Christmas tree.
Had a Christmas theme, that one, didn't it? Yeah. Okay, next group. Wow, very, very detailed. Whoops! I'm sure that'll stand back up again. Okay, let us know all about it.
Hello, we have made an amazing model today. I will pass over to my team leader, Ava.
This person sits on the bike. To the windmill, to the other windmill, and it hauls electricity all the way to the house. Into the house there is a computer. And there is a wire that's on the side of the house. I wonder why. Because it connects to all the electricity. Please save electricity. Please save electricity.
All right, fantastic. A little plea at the end there. This is the reason that you're doing it, because we were looking at using up too much fuel, weren't we, for making electricity? Well done. I like that idea. Is that a nice healthy thing at playtime as well, a little exercise bike for people? Generator. Brilliant. Just watch where you're walking. That's it. Okay. Wow, this looks complicated. Come on then. Can't wait to see this.
Our team's called Team Denison. We're making an exercise bike, and it's the cheapest bike. Our bike can connect power to everything, houses and radios in cars. You use the pedals to work a computer on our computer.
That's excellent.
This computer is very special because it's come from Toys R Us.
Oh right, it's like a Christmas deal, is it? Maybe
Yeah,
something like
because
that.
it's got a Toys R Us thing on it.
Oh, you got a Toys R Us, you've even got a bit of brand new. I'm sure Toys R Us would be delighted. That's fantastic. So that's a bike that powers pretty much anything you want to plug into it then. Okay, fantastic. Okay, keep you healthy and fit while you're doing some work on your computer. Great idea. Thank you. Who have we got next? Oh, you guys have got an extra member of your team that you didn't come with this morning. Let's have a look at him. Come on then. Yeah. Come on then. That way. Oops. Don't worry about that. Just keep going. There you go. Fantastic. Right. Tell us about this extra member of your team then.
It turns off the light, turns off electricity. It turns off the heating, turns off the tap, turns off picks up the rubbish.
So he's like a house robot then. He does a lot of those jobs. Sometimes when people forget to turn lights off and it wastes electricity. I left some lights on the other day overnight and I totally thought, oh no, what a waste of electricity. But if I had one of these robots, what's he called?
The team's called the Devils, and the name of our project is
I'll tell you what, why don't I give you...
Robot.
Okay, right, it's saving remote, but brilliant. Okie dokie. I think you could come up with an even greater name, a little badge and something for him as well in the future if I give you more time. But you were rushed today, did a lot in a day, well done. Okay, thank you very much. Next one. You only do so much in a day, can't you? Well done. This looks like fun. It's very colourful. I want to know all about this one. Off you go.
So we made a trampoline, and that's the stuff what you bounce on to make it bouncy. Well, when you're bouncing it, well, there's a wire attached to the computer, so then it saves and fuel for the computer and stuff.
So you're using the trampoline to generate the electricity?
Yeah.
That's a lovely idea. Okay, so that's like when you got those shoes that light up. You touch them and create electricity. By bouncing on a trampoline, you can do the same thing.
Yeah.
What a lovely idea.
Oh, and we made it rainbow, so that's why it's
Also, you make some people probably like to go on it. Could be a nice, attractive design.
And it's strong and hard, so it doesn't fall over. Yeah, the legs are strong.
I noticed on your diagram you wrote metal legs and things, didn't you? You planned that quite carefully.
And it's safe.
Yeah, because it's got a nice net round it. Yeah.
Put some sellotape on it.
Okay, just to keep it together.
To make it, well, there's like a sign there.
Well, that's a brilliant idea concept. I think we could develop something like that, definitely, into something that would work. Well done. And what, do you know what? A lot of fun designs we've had today. Bikes, trampolines, jumpy machines over there. Brilliant. Okay, go on then. Next group. Thank you very much, this group. Well done. Oh, another big one. Oh my word. That's it. Don't worry if it comes apart. Just carry it in 2 bits. There you go, lads. Okay. Let us know then what's happening there. Looks like a bit of a computer, is it?
Yeah. So it's a computer, but it's attached to a trampoline, and this is the energy bar. So when the protein bar, so when you're like run out of energy, you eat some of the protein bar, and then you get some more energy, and then after you then if there's like 5 people on the trampoline, and then it connects to the computer, then the computer runs for 5 hours. That's
fantastic, isn't it? I like the way you're promoting healthy eating there as well, so good nutritious food. So keep them fit by jumping up and down, eating healthy food at the same time, and doing some work on the computer so they can learn new stuff.
Yeah.
Wow. Why haven't we got one in every school? I don't know. Fantastic. Well done, this group. Thank you very much. Next one. Oh. Whoops. That's it. Let this group get out of the way and then you can start yours. Don't worry about your energy bars. I'll nibble on them in a bit. Right, now you've got a special guest, haven't you, on yours?
Yeah. We have a hamster called Jaffa Cake that goes round the wheel, and he makes this spin, so when it makes energy, and then he gets energy, and so does electricity.
So you've got electricity being generated by your hamster in class?
Yeah.
That is genius. And what's your hamster called, sorry?
Jaffa Cake.
Is that because that's what he eats? No, because that wouldn't be very healthy for him. What about when Jaffa Cake runs out of energy?
He goes down here to have a rest, then he comes back up.
Do you know what you could have? Maybe you could ask your head teacher for 10 hamsters. And then when Jaffa Cake's having a rest, the next hamster can get on. And then he can run a bit, and then you can get another one. So maybe you could have like 10 hamsters in every class. Would that be good?
Yeah.
And you'd save the whole school loads of electricity, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Well, I think that's definitely school policy from now on. So well done. Thank you very much for that. Great idea. Good old Jaffa cake. I think I can see another Jaffa cake coming. Let's go. Let's have a look at this. It's all right. Don't worry. Just put it underneath when you're showing. Go on. Get it on the table and it'll be easier to do. That's it. Well done. That's what engineers do. They solve problems. You two have worked ever so hard today. Watch you very closely. Okay, pop it on the table. It'll work much better. That's it. Well done, lads. There you go.
I'll fix it.
Yes. So I like positive attitude. Okay, tell us all about this one then. It looks familiar.
It's a hamster that's powered with energy, and the more he runs, the faster he runs, and the more electricity he makes. He's only cheap and only costs hamster food £1 a bag. Energy and food were way too high. The docking station charges 10 iPads all powered by one hamster.
That's that. I like the docking station. That's a great idea. I think we need one of these in the centre, Richard, don't you? Immediately. Okay, brilliant. Well explained as well. Really good detail there. Thank you for that.
I think he's got
Okay,
more
next
energy
group.
now.
He's got more energy now. You've sorted it out. See, you're going to be an engineer when you're older. I can see it now.
So
You're good at problem solving. There you go. Wow, I see goldfish. Okay. At the moment, by the way, I can see a big windmill. I can't see anybody behind it because I can just see arms sticking out. Oh, there we go. Make sure you can see the camera and then it can see you. Okay, tell us all about that. I think this is the tallest one so far, isn't it? Go for it.
We got rid of the car park and we encourage the teachers to walk or cycle to school. It is at Man Lake to the lake, and it is filled with rainwater as well. The lake is wonderful with solar panels on the windmill blades, and it is free energy for the school.
That's fantastic. And I like the fact you've got wind power and solar at the same time. And have you actually used some of our bolts and some of the... You've used the socket sets today as well. So right, then some new skills. Had you used those before?
No.
That new today, and yet you built that out. That well done. I love that. I love that idea. Well done. Thank you for that. Okie dokie. That's it. If you come, you may need to come this way. Just watch these wires here. Do you want to come this way? But just step over those wires. That's it. Just watch where your feet are going. That's it. Pop it on there, and then jump across. That's it. Jump out there. Oh, what's this? A competition so you can make the biggest model? I tell you what, this looks like a mad professor's bench. Come on then, tell us all about this then.
What we have made is a windmill with the sun to give us energy at school to go with it. We used a bottle for the electricity. We were using bottle tops that were used for bushes. We made a stand with a hoop with our model. This will give electricity and energy to the world. We hope you like our model.
You can't fail not to like it. It's superb. It's got so many different features on there. You're collecting rainwater. Again, you've used some of the bolts and the socket sets as well. Was that the first time you used those today?
Yeah.
Yeah, fantastic. You learned how to do that. What does this feature do?
That connects something to that, and then it connects all together to make that move.
Okay, so it's
And
all
there's the
connected.
sun.
And there's the sun on the outside of that. That's absolutely fantastic. Well done. Okay, do you want to just leave your model there and you guys go and sit back? Are you the last group? Yeah. Well, I think you'll agree. So these are some of the very youngest groups we've had in to do Scrapheap Challenge this year. And yet some of the ideas are absolute genius. And I think once they've got some of the science and the understanding behind it, some of these could be put in the school straight away. So until we see you again, I think in December, okay, bye-bye.